Well, good afternoon and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. Now this afternoon the thing I've got to do is water my Phalaenopsis. They haven't been done for a week, so they're ready for being done. So I'm bringing them down to the greenhouse to water them because it's not, I haven't much room in the kitchen for taking them in there and water them in there. And apart from that, you can see them much better here. This one is the, I've already watered this one. That's the Samira, and the flowers have gone off it, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 spikes on it. This is a new one, so that will grow much longer than that. But they're doing fine. That's doing fine. So I've watered that one once. The next one is the, I think it's the, let's have a look. Oh, the Corning's Violet. That's been absolutely beautiful, this one. Absolutely lovely. This has got 1, 2, 3, 4 long spikes on it, and it's also branching in places there, and there again. Branching all over the place. And there's this one, which is Phalaenopsis Bellina Green, and this has just got a new spike growing there. This one has never flowered, but I'm hopeful of these because these Bellina Greens are absolutely beautiful. And this one was just classed as an ordinary Bellina. See where I've shown you before where the slugs got hold of it there, and this has flowered for the first time. There we are. I don't know whether you can get that properly in focus, but absolutely lovely. I think they're very delightful, these blooms on these plants. You can see the roots need doing. So I'll get these done and we'll have a look at another 4. Well, these are a few more to do here, but I missed telling you a couple of things. And one was that I went to this orchid show on Sunday, but the weather was horrendous. The motorways were terrible. The M6, there's roadworks all over the place. So when I got there, there was only probably 15 people there at the most, and a dozen plants, so it wasn't worth taking a video with me. Well, I took it with me, but it wasn't worth using when I was there. So I'm sorry about that. And the second one, I haven't told you what I'm watering these plants with. I've decided just to give these a bit of a change and do it with rain mix. And it's in RO water, and it's up round about between 180 and 200 parts per million. This one's a new flowering for me. It's the Phalaenopsis ambuonensis Nicole Cross Bellina, and I'm not quite in love with this sort of brownish marks on yellowish leaves, but it is more like an off pink on green. So that's the first flower, and it's quite acceptable. Quite a large flower too, and smells absolutely beautiful. Ambuonensis Nicole Cross Bellina. This is the Timothy Christopher, which it's got its last bud flower on now. The other ones have just curled up and dried off. It lasts about a couple of weeks, that's all. Maybe 3 weeks at the most. But lovely, lovely little flowers on them. Phalaenopsis Timothy Christopher. And this is a Phalaenopsis Bellina Caerulea that hasn't flowered yet. Oh, I can see there's a leaf from the Timothy Christopher there. But this is putting up a nice new leaf, so it's showing signs of that it's going to do very well. So we'll just get these watered and see what's left. And this one has been a very trusting plant. Joshua Irwin Ginsberg. flowers have multiple flowers on it. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is a cross between, and I'll tell you in a minute when I look at the label. It's a cross between Bellina and Venosa. And that is absolutely beautiful flower. If you're undecided which to get one of these. They're absolutely gorgeous. And this is the last one I have to show you, and I got this from the orchid garden, and it was classed as a Phalaenopsis Bellina caerulea, but doesn't look like that to me. There's no blue in it whatsoever, so that's no way caerulea. Anyhow, it's a beautiful plant, growing very, very nicely. Beautiful leaves on it, so I'm quite happy with it. Well, they're all back where they live now, in the house. There's only one plant in here to water, which I haven't got it to water actually, I already did it at the same time. But that's the Cattleya Dowiana. And I'll just show it you as, just to finish this video off. There's the Dowiana, looking very nice. Nice new growth coming up there. Nice roots. So keep your fingers crossed for this one, because I've always said if I could flower the Dowiana, then well, that would be the be all and end all for me. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and thanks to all my subscribers, and until next time, I'll see you all later. Bye.